What's up, truck camper community? TC. I got another TC acronym for us today, and that is a little game I want to play called Is This Tweaker or Is This Clever? Now, one of the drawbacks in choosing a truck camper over like a Class C or a Class B is the fact that if trouble arises, you have to get out of your vehicle. Now, this is the same, obviously, with fifth wheels and trailers, but yeah, some people said I went with a camper van instead of a truck camper because I can't. If there's someone trying to break in or someone trying to hurt me, I have to get out. And yeah, you got your emergency escape or whatever up in here, but okay, you're not in your vehicle still. So I just devised this little thing. Oh, speaking of tweaker stuff, check out my little setup down here. That little gauge, that was actually from a set of jumper cables at AutoZone. And I was like, oh, it's got a freaking voltometer on it. I was like, well, let me just put that in there. And it's like, I guess a surge protector too. I don't know. But that DC charger thing is so legit. I highly recommend installing it and picking it up instead of a generator. Generator is freaking heavy and huge and stinky and expensive, and you might like, nah. Just put that in. Your truck is now a generator, charging at a good rate. Anyway, so this right here, and I wanted to get matching, but that was like the last one, so I was like, well, fuck it, dude, I'll just put in this other one. I guess it'll be mismatching. So the extra tweaker, and I have some foam, and obviously I put the ugly side facing the trailer. I cut some foam out of a foam mattress there, so it's like a little gasket when I back the truck up to it, so I can, if I wanted to leave this open or something, if I wanted to have somebody, because I got my truck is a quad or whatever, quad door, so y'all can sleep in the back if I'm trying to have multiple people and stuff. But I want y'all to tell me what you think right here. So I picked up a couple hinges right here, drill them in, got this thing. It's got weather. I put weather stripping on the side of it. Took the window out, and put this little door deal going on. Okay. And now you can just, and I sprayed all that up and sealed all this stuff up with plastic dip because I love plastic dip. I plastic dip anything that needs to be waterproof, or I want it to be black, or I want it to be protected from stuff because it's freaking thick rubber, and you can make it really strong if you spray a lot of layers on it. But look at this big old thing right here. So you can totally, oh yeah, and that is my little tweaker. I couldn't find a fairing that was long enough for wind dam, so I was like, shit. So I just took, I sawed together a couple of like weed barrier things and put them up there. I'm probably just gonna drill 2 fairings together up there instead. But I just want to try that and see how it worked, and it actually works pretty good. It's just kind of ugly. But yeah, look how I can fit through this bitch. Here I am. Fit through it. Oh yeah, and over in the truck camper, I've ruined my little gravel driveway coming in and out of this thing. It was not initially intended for that. But yeah, I'll keep this nice and short. But tell me what you guys think about this little idea here. It's super cheap, man. It was like, I don't know, 10, 15 bucks in supplies, and you just need a drill, and you need to, take your window out, which wasn't too hard. And you got yourself a safety exit right there in case, you're trying to boondock somewhere. Maybe you're on I-90 traveling across the country, and you decide to boondock at a freaking Walmart in South Dakota, and there's 10 crackheads in the Walmart parking lot, and a freaking our motorhome that's been there for 2 months, and they run up on you. You got a little quick exit method to escape and get the heck up out of danger, kind of, I guess. Better than having to go outside, right? And then I'm about to, as soon as the wife lets me make the purchase, there's like a $67 camera that you can mount on the outside that'll just connect to your phone. You can just turn it on anytime. I think it's meant to be a backup camera, but that'll be like your little security, like your little Arlo camera. And I did have to take this piece, this like little cutting board thing off, and I had to cut it because this kept on colliding with it, but it still serves its purpose when I decide to put this piece of wood back in. I can still use the continuing surface space. So I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if I'm the soberest tweaker there ever was for doing this shit to my 2014 truck camper I just bought.